Hi guys, it's Callum speaking. So this is the last of 3 short video series introducing a much longer future video series about using OpenFOAM. So in the first 2 videos we gave a rough overview for what's happening with open source software at the moment, and in the second one we talked a little bit about some developments in CAD software where you can use free CAD software to put your data into OpenFOAM. What I'm going to talk about a little bit now is also a problem which is really using the software itself, which is once we've got our CAD in there we need to mesh it to create the mesh for the CFD. Now this has always been a great difficulty, and the one area where open source software has and still does lag behind is in the meshing. However, I've spent a long time using the meshing software that comes built in with OpenFOAM, which is called Snappy Hex Mesh, and which a lot of people struggle with, and it is a far from perfect solution. However, if you have a look at this mesh I've created for this car here, which is created with Snappy Hex Mesh, this is a pretty decent mesh, and I can show you how you can go about creating a mesh of this quality with Snappy Hex Mesh. Because until you've got a mesh which really passes all the mesh quality checks, there's absolutely no point running our simulation whatsoever. So along with the free CAD software, I can really enhance your learning of Snappy Hex Mesh to the point where for a great many, if not all jobs, you can certainly use OpenFOAM's inbuilt meshing system to create acceptable meshes, so you don't need to use a commercial mesher. Now, another thing that new users struggle with OpenFOAM is the command line interface, and sadly there are thousands of power users out there who spend a long time developing scripts and pieces of code to make this all work a lot faster. So I'm going to share with you a lot of my scripts which will really speed up a lot of common tasks and make working with OpenFOAM much more fun. So I hope I've whetted your appetite a bit, and you'll look forward to a much longer video series coming up where I'm going to start talking about all these things. Thanks for listening.